young fellas came to us last year. They had driven up from Memphis in an old jalopy through a big blizzard. They tried out for the auditioning board, and they really made it with rock and roll. Matter of fact, they called themselves the Rock and Roll Trio, and here they are. Let's give them a little welcome here, rock and roll. All right, now, let's see what's happened to these boys since they were on the... you know, several of our contestants have said, coming from Memphis, they knew Elvis Presley. Any of you boys know him?
I know him, Mr. Mike. I used to work with him at Crown Electric Company.
I couldn't hear you, sir.
I used to work with him at Crown Electric Company in Memphis, Tennessee.
Is that right? What'd you do with him?
Well, I did the electric work, and he did the truck driving.
He drove the truck, huh?
That's right.
What kind of a truck driver was he?
Oh, he was a good truck driver, but he always had his hair real long. They always need a haircut.
Oh, now, come on. He ain't gonna like that. Well, you boys have really done some recordings, and you've done quite a lot of things. Somebody told me something about a picture.
Well, we just got through recording an album, Mr. Mac, for Coral Records. Our new record album will be released the 1st of October.
Well, we're delighted to hear
The name of the record album is the Johnny Burnette Trio album.
All right, we'll all be looking for it. Meantime, we're all looking to size you up here and see how you come out with this scholarship thing tonight. You all set? What are you going to do for us?
We'd like to do a little song called Hound Dog.
Hound Dog. All right, here's Hound Dog.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rockin' on the ground. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rockin' on the ground. You ain't never gonna love it. You ain't no friend of mine. When it said you was a high class, well that was just a lie. When it said you was a high class, well that was just a lie. You ain't never gonna love it. You ain't no friend of mine. Yeah, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Rockin' on the ground. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Rockin' on the ground. You ain't never gonna ride. You ain't never gonna ride. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Rockin' on the ground. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Rockin' on the ground. You ain't never gonna ride it. You ain't no friend of mine. Well, it said you was a high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, it said you was a high class. Well, that was just a lie. You ain't never gonna ride it. You ain't no friend of mine. Get him out. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rockin' on the ground. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rockin' on the ground. You ain't never gonna ride. You ain't no friend of mine.
All right, there you are, the Rock and Roll Trio. Remember, it's up to you to pick the winner. And you drop a note to Box 191, Radio City Station, right here in New York.